Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a game room tour. I'm about to show you everything behind me in super duper detail. I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's get started where it all begins. The video making station. 3 monitors. Thank you, Ms. Monk, for that monitor right there. We've got a Retron 5, which Gizmo sent me. Thank you to Gizmo. My Nintendo Switch over there. We've got a controller holder, Banjo-Kazooie edition, sent to me by CD. Thank you, CD. A cool Super Mario Bros. 3 poster, some sound stuff, ring light. We got all sorts of things, microphone, trash can, cat bed, everything you need to make some content. Moving right along, and we have some panels up there. We've got a couple of posters up there, and there's mainly tax stuff and some plushies sent to me by Gizmo, which I have to find a spot for at the moment. Nothing much interesting in there. Also some board games. We've got the Grogon Grow Balmog face mask. We've also got a displate Banjo-Kazooie edition sent to me by CD, fellow streamer Frand. And then over here we have a wall of cool posters, an actual Elder Scroll that works sent to me by Gizmo, all sorts of cool things, huge Chrono Trigger poster sent to me by Bismok, all sorts of really cool stuff. And this is the stuff I'm planning on getting rid of, or at least moving. So we have the Elder Scrolls Online Somerset, The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, Nintendo 3DS XL, Game & Watch, Zelda Edition. We have the Nintendo Switch, Tears of the Kingdom OLED version. We have a bunch of Wii U games, GameCube games, Nintendo Switch games, a Pokemon Emerald down there, as well as some Nintendo 64 games. Here we have a big wall of stuff, a big shelf filled with various things that I've used for streaming. Nothing very interesting there. But we also have an awesome little display up here, and here's just an overall view of all of the cool posters and stuff people have sent me in the past. Just a beautiful wall filled with awesome things. Take a moment to pause the video and check it all out. Can you spot the hidden Waldo? There is none. Working Know My Mask from Outer Wilds by Gizmo. Gizmo has just sent me so much cool stuff. Got some various Pokemans things over here. Copy of that, Blind Box, Bulbasaur. Smog the Magnificent sent me this God of War statue. We got a couple of Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie manuals back there, as well as a strategy guide sent by Feyre, a Black Star sent by Ace of Swords. We've got a Game of Thrones cake pan, Nintendo Power, Banjo-Tooie Immaculate Condition in box, Banjo-Kazooie behind it. We've got a custom-made Banjo-Kazooie Lego with me right there, sent by DuroJ. And there's my Dungeons and Dragons character, Vaughn, a tiefling rogue. Also, we have a Nintendo Entertainment System. We have a Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And then we'll work our way over here to the right. We have some more cool stuff. Check out all of these things. Beautiful painting there. Bought this hat at the Colorado Renaissance Fair, which I'll actually be wearing probably today when you watch this video. Gizmo also sent these custom Game Boy stands. So we have my Game Boy collection here, and the other stands are below, as well as a Fallout New Vegas Alien Blaster sent by Ace of Swords. Some really cool stuff. Moving right along, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask in box, Perfect Dark, Star Fox 64. We got some Persona 5 stuff, another Legend of Zelda Game & Watch. We've got, oh my god, is that Shadowless Charizard? No, this is the Evolutions reprint set, but actually still worth money, surprisingly enough. Wabbajack, made by Ace of Swords. Also, a Dragon Priest mask made by Ace of Swords, some various plushies and things over here. Tons of Outer Wild stuff. Again, things people have sent me over time, as you can see on this wall as well. Beautiful things, beautiful pictures of people, beautiful things, Got this drinking mug recently, or drinking horn recently from the Colorado Renaissance Fair. Got that from the Colorado Renaissance Fair. We got BioShock 2 Collector's Edition with a vinyl. The Hot One sauces down there. More letters. And then if we go across over here, we have a Nintendo 64. There's supposed to be a GameCube there, but right now it's just a little Zelda Zone. A ZZ, if you will. A ZZ bottom, not a ZZ top. And then we also have the Nintendo Wii, the Nintendo Wii U, all of the Game Boys once again. Don't forget about the Nintendo Switch, which is over there, right there. And then whatever comes out next, but for now it's just a Pokemon zone over here. So now we'll get into the video games. Starting with, let's go over this way. Starting with the Nintendo Entertainment System. So we have all the typical NES games: Legend of Zelda, The Legend of Zelda 2, Final Fantasy, Clash at Demon Head, Cobra Triangle, Faxanadu, Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros., Mega Man 2, TMNT, and then the list just gets a little bit more boring from there on out. Can you still hear me? Bring it on back. We've also got the OG Chrono Trigger. This thing is worth a lot of money, if you don't know. Link to the Past. We've got Super Mario All-Stars. I'm reading these titles upside down. Yoshi's Island, Bubsy, and then a bunch of other Donkey Kong Country-esque Super Nintendo entertainment games. And then we are getting into my big Nintendo 64 collection. Conker's Bad Fur Day sent by Ace of Swords. We've got Ocarina of Time, Paper Mario sent by Gizmo, Chameleon Twist 1 and 2, Resident Evil 2, Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, and Snap and Pikachu, Blast Core, Gex, Glover. Basically any N64 game you can think about, I have for the most part. Super Smash Bros. We've got Rocket Robot on Wheels, Harvest Moon 64, all sorts of things. And we're going to move on, scooch over here. We also have Daikatana, first ever JonTron video, Mystical Ninja Goemon, Mega Man 64, Mario Party, Bust-A-Move 2, Animal Crossing for the N64. Oh my god, is that Clay Fighter 63rd and a third? It is, but it's not Sculptor's Cut, which is the most expensive Nintendo 64 game because it was a Blockbuster exclusive. So tons and tons and tons of N64 games. Over here, we have Gizmo sent me this like sort of shadow box. It's actually of my tattoo of Hollow Knight, which you can see there. Sick as all hell. As well as Dark Souls. We have Dark Souls 3 Complete Edition. We have N7 version of Mass Effect 3, Hollow Knight in box, Twilight Princess in box, Amiibo Festival. Oh my god. In box, Morrowind in box, there's an Undertale back there somewhere, just various collector's editions. And then we have a really cool, unique little Pokemon nook here. All this stuff was sent by Gizmo pretty much, not the games. I had to procure the games myself, but these epic stands and this giant Pokemon Silver version. We've got Generation 1 on the left there, Generation 2 on the right there, Generation 3 in the middle, and we've got the badges actually back there, which is super sick. GameCube collection. Lord of the Rings, Resident Evil 0, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Super Mario Sunshine, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, Sphinx, Resident Evil, Harvest Moon, Sonic, WarioWare, whole bunch of Zelda stuff, Beautiful Joe, Animal Crossing, Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, Pikmin, all sorts of really cool stuff. And then in the back there we have some Wii titles. Don't think I have anything particularly rare when it comes to the Wii. Nothing on the Wii is really all that rare, and the ones that are rare are super stupid, crappy games that only existed for a little bit or whatever. Down here, we have some controllers, some PlayStation games here. We've got a whole bunch of new PS5 games, as well as PS4. Some PS1 games back there. My favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy IX, for those that don't know. A bunch of random things over here, including the other stands that I have to eventually find Game Boys for. And here is my Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Everything collection. A lot of Final Fantasy stuff for the Advance, some Banjo-Kazooie, Minish Cap, Golden Sun 1 and 2, and a whole lot of Pokemon. Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red, Pearl, Diamond. We've got Pokemon Soul Silver, Platinum, Black version 2, Heart Gold. We've got over here Moon, Sun, Sapphire, Ruby, Y, X, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and a whole bunch of various other Nintendo 3DS and Nintendo DS games. As you can see here, Chrono Trigger down there, which now is expensive as all heck. And yeah, lots and lots and lots of cool stuff. Scooting along, we've got my Nintendo Switch collection, which we have the Pixel Remaster over there. And we've just got a whole bunch of titles. Final Fantasy, The Zodiac Age, new Pokemon Snap, Super Bomberman, Octopath Traveler, all sorts of stuff. Some stuff packaged. Is this Octopath Traveler packaged? There's no way. Oh, this one is. What's this? Oh, Immortals Phoenix Rising. I see. Yeah, big collector of the Switch. Really enjoy collecting Switch stuff. And then over here, finally, we have the Wii U. The Wii U set, which is your classic Wii U sort of stuff. Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, Pikmin 3, Nintendo Land, etc., etc. Wii U's super duper cheap to collect for. And that's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my game room tour. I hope you enjoyed. I will update you if there's ever any significant changes, if I ever add anything significant to this collection. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do the stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.